Hi everyone, Chris Fitch here. My latest piece is called Flying Solo. It's about a little bird who is flying up and down against the winds of life. And I thought I'd take you on a little tour of the mechanics. Today I took off the cam so we can look at it bare bones. First of all, let's take a look at the piece in action. Basically it consists of one big funny looking cam that shapes the motion of a fairly complex cam follower that doubles as a friction drive for the wings of the bird. Here's the mechanism without the cam attached. There's the bird. Now you may be wondering what these gears are here. These gears are a part of this linkage that keeps this whole mechanism oriented in a vertical axis. That way it keeps the bird sitting up at the top of the cam. There. Right here we have the crank mechanism for the bird wings. This roller here is the one that rests right on top of the cam. You can see it there. Actually there are two rollers, one here and a smaller roller that also rests on the cam and drives the tilt mechanism so the bird can fly up and down. It can anticipate the motion in which it's going up or down by pointing its head in that direction. That little arm here, the tilt arm, is counterweighted by a little weight here, which just makes him want to lean forward, and it keeps the roller against the cam. On the other side of the crank axle, you'll notice there's a pulley that drives a fly bar. That fly bar acts as a buffer, an energy buffer for the motion of the wings. What that does is actually smooth out the motion so that as it's going up and down there aren't any sudden changes in its motion, and makes it less clunky that way. You'll also see a couple of springs here. This one right here actually keeps the pulley, the fly bar pulley, in tension. You can see. So that belt, which is actually just a very fine bead thread, very strong and fine, keeps that in tension like that. Now the reason I had to use such a fine belt was because basically anything more than that had too much friction and would not allow this to move so easily. This has to move very, very freely, otherwise the slightest amount of resistance will cause that to just skim along the surface of the cam and not rotate. The other spring is this one here, and this one actually helps to take off some of the weight of the whole mechanism by squeezing these two, between these 2 points diagonally, which makes the whole thing want to go up. Well, I hope that was mildly useful. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions you can post them in the comments. Also, if you want to look me up on Instagram, I'm at Chris Fitch Design, or on Facebook at Chris Fitch Art and Design. Thanks again.